Welcome everyone to a new Toostupidgamerz unboxing. It's your boy Zero.
I'm Nanners, and we got a special guest today.
Koogla GK.
That's right. And today we have a very special unboxing. You guys probably can tell from my shirt. And of course the figures we have here on the table. We're going to be unboxing some Digimon stuff. Now, you guys probably already know this. A lot of you who know me already know this. I'm a big Digimon fan. Koogla, I believe you are also a fan of the Digimons.
Oh yeah, I love Season 1.
Yeah, Season 1, all the way. Hey Nanners, how much experience do you have with Digimon?
Pretty little. I watched the movie when I was a kid a bunch of times, and I watched some of the cartoons, and I had the cards when I was a kid. But that was a long time ago. Like, I'm not up to date on it like you guys are.
Well, there's like a lot of seasons after. Yeah.
And that one showcase we did. That's about it.
Totally fair enough. Now, Digimon has seen quite a resurgence in popularity, especially with the movies that came out recently, some of the newest games, and of course some of these figures. Now, some of you may not know this. You're probably looking at this yellow thing in the middle here and you're thinking, what the hell is that? Funny enough, Digimon did not start out as a proper video game or let's say an anime. It started out as more of a boys' version of Tamagotchi. For those of you too young to know what Tamagotchi is, think of a little itsy-bitsy toy with a couple of buttons, and you take care of a little animal or something. You feed it, clean up its poop, make sure it doesn't die. Here we have the male version where you feed it, clean it, and fight with it. Now, they have re-released the original version of the V-pet for Digimon, and of course we have some awesome figures here. Both of these figures, by the way, were a gift. My younger brother gave me this one, and my girlfriend at the time gave me this. So they're very special to me, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox these things and show you guys what they're all about.
Awesome.
So yeah, why don't we get to it?
That's good.
All right, so why don't we start with this figure right over here? This keeps falling over. We'll leave the Digivice for last. Let's get these things out of the way.
Classic goodie.
Looking at that camera over there, real quick. There we go.
So which one is this one?
This one actually is called Alphamon. It's more of like a chibi version that was basically designed. These are pulsable figures, actually.
What's a pulsable figure?
Pulsable. You can,
Pulsable.
yeah, kind of like what you have with. Yeah, we got some like awesome anime blasts that go along with it. Here we have a little diagram, all in Japanese, by the way. Look at that. So this is Alphamon.
There's a little bit of English.
This is the Nxedge Style series of Digimon figures. And in the back, you can actually also see both Omegamon, also known as Omnimon here in the States, fighting alongside Alphamon. You can see that pretty cool over here. We should try to get that pose in this unboxing sometime.
With the special effects.
Yeah, with the special effects too. Damn right. So this is one of those stands you use for posing, as a matter of fact.
Action base.
Energy blast, as you can see here. Why don't we try to get Alphamon out of this thing? This thing looks so badass! Look at this shit. Oh.
Don't worry about that.
So, you know, one major thing about these posable figures is that a lot of the pieces are made to like come off and come back on pretty easily.
It has like 3 action poses.
It does. So Alphamon, in Digimon, by the way, some of you who don't know much about it, there are these Royal Knights. I believe those are 12 Digimon that are the Royal Knights. Alphamon and Omegamon are both Royal Knights of the Digimon lore. So whenever they fight, it's basically like, you know, Alpha and Omega, beginning and end. Yeah. Like some serious shit is going down when they fight. And I was really happy to see them fight in the more recent movies that came out for Digimon. It was pretty epic. Opposable legs and parts. We can actually add the X, I believe. I don't know how. I actually don't know how to add... Oh, that's how.
Oh, it goes under his hand.
That's right, we gotta make it go through his hand. So if I do this...
A toothpick. Don't worry about that.
You're gonna see pieces of these figures fall off. It's supposed to do that. They're really supposed to do that. It's not a mistake, I promise.
Hey, it's easier to put back on.
They really snap on very easily. Okay, so there he is with his axe. Let's get these wing thingies back on him.
Yeah, more like jetpacks, I say.
Yeah, like wing jetpack thingies.
You're sticking on like a connect.
You can have a couple of them in there, that's for sure.
You really could.
But
I think it's for his feet.
Oh,
no,
there's
Holes
not
on
for
his
his
feet,
feet.
right?
There's a
No?
hole basically right
Yeah.
there.
Oof.
Oh, and right on his back as well. So this is going to be hard to see, but basically there's a hole right where his butt is and right
Yeah.
on his back as well.
Yeah.
So these things, I believe, bend, those sticks.
It's the part... These bend?
No, these don't bend.
I think
They're
those are
supposed
for
to get...
action poses.
Damn.
Ah, here we go. This is one of those things that bends. Yeah,
Oh, that one.
so this one
This
bends.
doesn't fit.
Top effect too.
There must be another piece to it because it doesn't fit into the peg.
And here we have two more.
Yeah, there's another piece you need.
Oh, this part goes.
That, you need that thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what-
these.
hook 'em
Yeah,
up.
these bend a lot better. It does definitely go on him. So this is going to be uncomfortable, buddy. Sorry about that. There we go. So now we have him floating, basically.
Yeah, and it's easier to... You can pose them in like action poses and like knees being bent and stuff
Goodness.
like that.
So if I'm seeing this correctly, this can go in here, and then this gets put on not like that. That doesn't seem right.
It's a small hole.
It's a very small one, actually. I can give him the sword. That I can definitely do. Bam! There we go. Sword and axe. Badass. Look at that.
He's a true warrior. True knight, I must say.
A royal knight. Alrighty.
So is he a good guy or a bad guy?
That's the funny thing. Because especially in the movies, Alphamon was kind of came off as more like an anti-hero. The royal knights are supposed to be the major saviors of the digital world. Some shit goes down there, and they're the ones that are going to fix it, basically. And I know what's supposed to happen now because I'm being dumb. You basically just, yeah.
What's kind of strange to me, though, and it seems counterintuitive, is that you're putting a circle into a hexagon-shaped peg or hole. So you're putting a peg into a hexagon hole.
So what's supposed to happen is I
that's
put it
kinda
in here, and then I pose his hand to basically be positioned in front of it.
Like he's blocking it.
More like if I switch this hand, you can see like his hand would be up there, and I can bend him forward and stuff. This stick is a little bit weird, because I'm trying to like... Let me get him off of that, actually.
Why do you give you so many of these sticks then?
Could the...
You can also paint the base, too, if you wanted to. Give
Yeah,
it some
definitely.
textures.
I'll give it a metal look.
What they tend
So
to
you can actually bend it
do
like that.
is also you could put a finish on that if you wanted. Some people paint figures with they spray a top coat on it.
So you can stick any color.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like the gold accents.
Oh yeah.
Contrast is the black.
Well,
The paint job on these figures, by the way, are freaking fantastic.
it could look better with matte though. Actually, it might. Let me see that. No, it's pretty glossy. But yeah, what they do is they put matte on it and it looks even better. Like out of the box figures and kits and stuff. Figures and figures and like model kits.
Nice.
Don't look as good.
So it's like a nice true black shine look. Awesome.
Matte makes it not shine. Gloss is the one that's gonna make it shine.
That's what people want sometimes. They want that glouse.
Because still he's wearing armor, so you want it to be shiny.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Help me.
Yeah, he doesn't really look too comfortable there, does he?
You'll figure it out.
Alright, so
Figure.
that was...
It out.
Indeed. So that was Alphamon. Pretty awesome figure. Now let's go to one of my definite favorites. Pretty sure you guys remember him.
I prefer the American name.
Omnimon.
Sounds cooler.
I actually do really like both names, really. As a kid, I remember a friend told me, oh, that Digimon from the movie when Giromon and Metal Giromon fused, his name is King Omegamon. And I thought to myself, what? That's an awesome name.
Yes.
It wasn't until years later that I realized, oh, it was Omnimon. And then later on, I was like, oh, it's Omegamon.
I mean, I like Omni because Omni means like everything.
Omnipotent.
Like he could do You can do range and you can do melee. Yo, he's got mad stuff here.
He really does.
Yeah, sure.
With him, they separated the cape. He also has his own little energy blast as well as these, again, posable figure things. You guys take care of that. I'll take care of the main figure itself.
You take care of them. All the Japanese have these interlocking hexagons, so you could combine it.
Yep.
I know, because I bought 4 Monster Hunter ones.
Really? Monster Hunter fan, I see.
I want Double Joe, damn it.
Just like so.
Pickle Joe.
So here we have Omnimon's figure. Once again, very similar to how you saw on Omegamon. The paint job on this figure, as you can see, very well detailed. And once again, a lot of these pieces are just going to fall off and on because it's a posable figure. So you don't really have to worry about too much.
Wow, I like the detail on the cape because it's flexible like almost like a real cape.
It is, yeah. It's a very soft plastic they used. Now, Omnimon would not be Omnimon without his weapons, of course. Now, on Giromon's mouth, you can actually open that up.
With the cannon.
We'll put the cannon in there, yeah! So let's do that real quick. Badass, as you can see there.
It's not a slushy machine. It's a...
And now let's get the sword into Omnimon. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get that cape on. Pass me the cape, Koogla.
Oh, yes.
Energy sword slash, and of course you have a blast that goes along with the...
It's a Tomo wave. It's Terry Bogard.
So there we go with Omnimon and his weaponry right over here.
Boom.
Kind of hard to pose, but again, that's why they give us these awesome little things. Nanas, what are you doing?
I'm
over
having
here?
problems figuring out how the fuck to connect all this shit. It doesn't. The instructions aren't too clear on that, and
I mean, it is in Japanese, so
mostly in Japanese.
So why don't we go ahead? This one, of course, I believe is for the actual figure itself. So in here it goes.
It's a tight fit.
It's a tight fit indeed. And there we go. Jeez. Really good looking figure. I'm really happy with this thing. Both of them look really, really good. Yeah. What are you doing over here?
Let's put them next to each other.
Oh, for sure.
Sure, just gotta figure some things out.
No, that
That's so
ain't
long.
gonna fit in there.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not understanding what the fuck is this piece for if you can't.
Yeah,
fit
that's
it
what
on.
I'm curious.
They
Let me
gave
see
they gave us
the instructions. real
Literally
quick.
4 of those.
Yeah, they gave us 4 of those, but not really much use for them.
It's for stacking, so you could put a stage on top to make it higher.
Oh wow! So those long ones ain't for shit, dude.
Yeah, I figured
So it's as if
Like if I
he's
wanted
down
to
here,
put-
the one's up here.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
cool.
interesting. Okay, so right, so those long figures ain't for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And if we connect them like this, bam!
Yo, disrespect to Omnimon. Get that thing out of my face.
So here we have both figures next to each other. I'm freaking in love with this. Later on in the B-roll, you'll very likely see this amazing pose that we see here. I'll try my best to get that in there. All the little goodies it comes with. Energy blasts. Sword slash. Alright, now on to the second phase of the unboxing. Of course, the Digimon V-pet Digivice. Re-released recently this past summer, and if you really want one, you can go ahead to GameStop and try to find yourself one there. That's where I got mine. Now, I've never owned one of these. I've only ever owned those original Digivices from the first season of Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be quite fun to unbox. So why don't we get into it real quick?
How much was it? About?
This cost me $20
Oh, that's not too bad.
for a re-released little V-pet thing.
I actually had a different one. I had the dude.
The what?
The dude. You have to train him.
Oh, I see.
Like, he does push-ups.
I don't even remember if I had a Tamagotchi.
I remember having one for a short time, I don't know why I took that out. That wasn't intentional. This is what I was trying to get at. So it actually comes with an instruction manual on how to train your Digimon and how to make it stronger.
That's like 20 pages.
It really is.
Oh, shit.
It even tells you how to like reset it, how to get it ready to go.
It's gonna make
Pretty
a hell
cool
of a
stuff.
keychain.
They actually did make it so that you could carry it around with you at all times.
Hopefully it's durable, because keychain stuff
No, it's pretty
gets
durable.
destroyed.
It's got those buttons that are waterproof. Or water resistant.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so awesome. I've never held one of these in my hand. So here we have the yellow version of the re-released V-pet for Digimon. In the back it comes, of course, with the little strip that you have to basically release so that it can turn on. Yeah, because the batteries are already built in. Batteries are built in, you whip this out, it starts to turn on and power itself. This thing has no on and off switch. It's always on.
Yeah.
Kind of like the original Tamagotchis for my 90s kids out there.
Kind of like DRM.
DRM. Now, I always liked how it had that little lock on the screen, kind of like if you're keeping your monster locked up so it doesn't come out and start to like cause a rampage. 3 buttons. Don't know what they all do, but depending on what you see on the screen, you would have to select food, select special things to give them, how to train them. And then right here at the top, for anybody who owned Digivices before, you probably recognize it yourself.
That's where you jack in.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. You jack in a second device, and you can battle against your friends with this thing. A pretty amazing little toy right there.
The original Pokemon Go.
You're not wrong. It really is the original Pokemon Go. Because, well, you can't really walk with this thing, but you can take it wherever you want. And it's always there. You always have to pay attention to it. So,
Was there one way to, like, where you walk it or shake it?
yeah, the Digivices that we had back in the 90s.
Yeah,
that's how they worked.
You had to walk with it or shake it.
Okay, everyone. So that concludes our unboxing. This super Digimon Mega unboxing here. Some amazing gifts that I got from my loved ones. And, of course, this special device I got over the summer. I'm a big Digimon fan. There's still works for Digimon coming out. New movies being developed. New games being developed. So I'm pretty excited for it. Hopefully you guys will join us in this awesome new Digimon resurgence that's happening right now. And yeah, thank you, Koogla, for joining us.
Yo, thank you for having me.
Indeed, yeah. Be sure to check out Koogla's Twitch channel, Koogla GT. He's awesome.
GK.
GK, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm
I'm the only one.
We'll have his stuff linked in the description below. Anything you guys want to say?
No, this was pretty neat. Figures are cool, and the Tamagotchi is a nice touch.
All right. Well, once again, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good time.
Take care.